Hello, I'm going to do a tutorial today to show you how to set up a goal using your Google Analytics for your website. And basically what a goal is a way for you to track how many people perform a certain action on your website. So what we're going to track today is how many people sign up for an opt-in on our website. So for this tutorial, it assumes that you already have Google Analytics set up on your website, and if you don't, I'll have another video that shows you exactly how to do that. So the second thing you'll need to have a thank you page set up on your website, and all a thank you page is basically where your user is going to land after they have opted in on your website. So it just be an extremely simple thank you page. Like, for example, here is an example of a thank you page that just says, thank you for subscribing. Be sure to check your email to confirm your subscription and to get your downloads. So just a very basic thank you page. And what we're going to basically do is track how many people land on this thank you page within your Google Analytics. Okay. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to hop on over to my Google Analytics dashboard, and I'm going to go here to Admin, and under Admin I'm going to click which account that I want to use to set up my goal. And for this tutorial I'm going to use my designlaunchinspire.com domain. I'm going to use that to set up my goal. So after I select my account, then I'm going to come over here to View and then go down to where it says Goals, and I'm going to click on my goal. So as you can see, I don't have any goals set up for this domain, so I'm going to go ahead and set up a goal. Now, one thing you do want to keep in mind is that when you set up a goal, after you've created a goal, Google Analytics will not allow you to delete the goal. Now you can make it inactive, but you will not be able to delete it. But you can go back and edit it or make it inactive. So that's just something to think about when you're setting up goals. So I'm going to go ahead and click on New Goal. And I am going to give my goal a name. So I'm just going to say I'm just going to call it track opt-in. And then I'm going to leave this goal slot ID. I'm just going to leave that set to the default. And as you see, you have 4 different types of goals that you can choose from. You have a destination, a duration, pages per screen, per session, and an event. And for our purposes today, we're going to just select destination. So basically that means we're going to track how many people land at a certain destination. So I'm going to click destination, and I'm going to click continue. And then for number 2, it says your goal details. So you can say for your destination, you can say you want it to equal to a specific page or a specific URL. You can say you want your destination to be any page that begins with a certain description, or you can say that you want your destination to be some type of regular expression. And again, for today, we're just going to keep it simple, and we're going to just leave it set at equals to. So we want to track when our users land on a specific page that's equal to this URL. So when you enter in your URL, you don't have to enter in your domain, because Google Analytics already knows our domain. It already knows that we're using this designlaunchinspire.com domain, so we don't need to enter that. All we need to do is enter the URL for whatever our thank you page is. So for today's tutorial, I'm going to use the URL thank you page. So you would enter in whatever the URL is for your particular thank you page. And then we're going to, for the value, we're going to just leave it set to the default. And what this does is basically it lets you assign a monetary value to your conversion. So basically, if you were to say every time someone opt in, that's worth, you know, $50 to your business, Google Analytics will actually track that. So it'll tell you, based on the number of opt-ins you have, this is how much money or the value that that's worth. But for today, we're just going to leave it set to off. And then for funnel, you have the ability to actually set up or mimic what your sales funnel looks like for your business. And again, today we're keeping it simple, so we're just going to leave that selection turned off. And so now all I've done again is entered in my URL for my thank you page, and now I'm just going to say save. And that's it. Now I have my goal set up, and I've told it that I've given it a name, and I've told it that my goal is to track when people land on this thank you page. So now if I go to home in Google Analytics, and I go down to my design, launch, inspire data, and if I scroll down to conversions and then goals and then click on overview, what I have now is a goal set up, and I have it here where Google Analytics will now track whenever someone meets this goal. So after you start getting opt-ins, you'll be able to look here and tell exactly how many people opted in, what day that they opted in, and so on and so forth. So this is just a quick and easy and free way for you to be able to track your opt-ins. So if you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you.